Hi, I haven't posted in a while because a lot of changes have been happening, and I will post the story about the cancer coming back in my lung in a later video. But today I'm going to talk about what it's like to start losing your hair. The first time that I went through chemo and radiation, I started losing my hair later, and it would just come out, and it mainly was bald from here down, and it would thin out up here, and I didn't lose everything. I lost some eyelashes. Really, that was about it, but it was just thinned out. I didn't lose all my hair. Well, this second go around, and that's what I'll talk about in the next video, it's been different. I guess 14 days, 2 weeks after this first part of the second round of chemo. This is my second chemo situation. And so 2 weeks after, the hair started coming out. And that was only just from 4 days ago. So 4 days ago, it started coming out and coming out fast. And so the first round 2 years ago, it didn't come out this fast. And so I guess because I've had radiation and chemo, maybe, or having chemo at all, maybe the second go round, it makes it come out faster. I'm not sure. I'm just letting you know my story. So this time it's coming out really fast. I've lost so much hair in the last 4 days, and I even trimmed it because it was just so scraggly. So I kind of trimmed it, and I'm just kind of showing you. I know this is kind of weird, but you can see how it's just hanging down. It's because when you gently pull it, it will pull hair out. And of course, I've got a paper towel to set it all on here. So I'm just showing you, I'm not pulling hard at all, and this is just how it comes out. So what happens is when you first start losing your hair, and you've never had this happen before, it just starts coming out in the shower and you've got some hair, a little bit of hair coming out. And then the next time it might be more, and it continues to build until there's a lot of hair coming out. So the last 4 days, I've lost a ton of hair. And it's one of those things because I've already been through it before. It's still not something that you're happy about. You still have to deal with the emotions of losing your hair. I used to say, no hair, don't care. And you still care. You really do. But I think this time I'm probably going to lose it all. It's the way it's going. I will probably be bald. And I was not bald the first time. So that will be very different for me. And I'm just trying to be positive and smile anyway, find anything positive through this. And I was thinking this morning, well, I won't have to wash my hair and dry it and fix it if I go bald, and it will grow back. And mine, fortunately, from 2 years ago, it took it a while to grow back, but it grew back thicker. And so this time it might even come back in really thick because it looks like I'm going to lose all of it. And so I'm just letting you know that don't worry about it if you kind of do this and a lot of hair comes out. And this is nothing as to what's been coming out the last 4 days. It would be tons of hair that I would be just gently pulling. And so right now it's at a stage where I'm probably uh, going to have most of this now coming out, where the bottom part was really coming out in clumps. Um, when you have it, just when you know it's going to come out, there's no easy way to say this, but just let it come out. I just kind of work it out. So I'll probably, it's not pulling it, it's just gently kind of doing this, and you'll lose hair continually until it stops. But I just wanted to tell you that, show you that little bit of losing your hair. And the emotional part is something everyone goes through differently, and it might be something that is going to really get you, or it might just be something that you accept and deal with. Everybody's different. And I'm just always going to try to find something positive in it. And my daughter ordered me some of those hair coverings, and my son got me one the other day in the meantime before those come in, so that at night I can just have it cover everything because you'll have hair everywhere. So, anyway, all of you cancer warriors that are dealing with hair coming out, just know that it will grow back. Most of the time, with radiation, there might be some areas that don't. I have an area back here that's bald and it didn't grow back from 2 years ago. So radiation might change that a little bit. But like I say, everybody's different. And I'm just here to give you some support and encouraging words to not let it bother you. It's just part of what you have to deal with. And sometimes you may not lose all of your hair like I didn't the first go around. And who knows, I might still end up with some after this. The way it's going, it just doesn't look like it though. But I'm here to wish you joy and peace through all of this. And just know God is with us every step of the way through these journeys. And I just want to give you some hope that God is there with us no matter what we're going through. Thank you so much.